All right, let me ask you a question. When you hear greatest athlete of all time, who do you think of? Jordan? Tom Brady? Maybe Muhammad Ali? These are just some of the athletes that come to my mind when I think greatest athlete of all time. But I feel like we as a community, we as a people, we as a nation have been forgetting one particular athlete who has really changed the game forever. And that athlete is Lightning McQueen. I think that Lightning McQueen might just be the greatest athlete of all time. 7 Piston Cups, technically 8. You know what I'm saying? And he got the 8th one pretty late into his career. Now, did he technically get that 8th Piston Cup? No, but he also did get it, right? So no one else has 8 Piston Cups. Not even the King got 8 Piston Cups. You know what I'm saying? And Lightning McQueen, he's not just a great athlete. He's a great person in general. He's a great guy to be around. I mean, literally his first Piston Cup, right? Rookie, by the way. He's a rookie racing in the Piston Cup. A rookie. He was a rookie and had the chance to win the Piston Cup and didn't take that chance because he's such of a great person, right? Chick Hicks. He crashes into King, right? Crashes into King. And King, he just goes flying. He just goes flying off the rails, right? Crashes, right? Lightning McQueen sees this. And he's right there at the finish line. You see him, and he pushes on the brakes and he stops. Because he knew that being a good person was better than winning. I mean, you don't get that anywhere else. He's literally the undisputed GOAT. And let's talk about like his other racing abilities, right? Because it's not just Piston Cups that he was good at, right? He was racing in the World Grand Prix against the best racers from all over the world, right? Let's talk about that race in Italy. Against Francesco Bernoulli, right? Italy, this is his home turf. His mom is at the race, right? This is his home. He's destined to win this race, but no. Lightning McQueen comes and beats Francesco on his own home turf, the racetrack that he's been racing on his entire life. He went and he beat him on that track. Let's talk about Thunder Hollow, right? Mud racing. Did Lightning McQueen ever mud race in his life before? No, never. Did he win at Thunder Hollow his first time ever mud racing? Yes. Like, I know that Jordan got Rookie of the Year, right? He got Rookie of the Year, but did he win a championship his rookie year? Did he go to the championship his rookie year? Let's ask that. Let's ask that question because I think the answer is no. Did Brady go to the championship his rookie year? I'm not 100% sure I know the answer to that question, but I'm pretty sure that the answer is no. You know what I'm saying? It's just Lightning McQueen has done so many things that just make him great. I mean, let's look at this first race in the Piston Cup, right? Look at this first race, right? There's a pile up on the track, and Lightning McQueen, he just does his thing, right? He just does his thing. Look at him. He assesses the situation. He weaves. He's reaving through the smoke. He can't really see what's going on, but he's doing good, right? Because his racing senses are just like that. Look at him. He's smiling, but then there's one car, right? Boom. Jumps over it. Jumps into the car, jumps through the smoke. Look at that. Tongue in the air. Michael Jordan stole that from Lightning McQueen, which proves that Lightning McQueen's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, look at him. Got the women looking at him, too. McQueen is my GOAT. Like, no one else is, like, doing things like this, right? Look, he has great athletic ability, and because of the team behind him, right? He has extra abilities that he wouldn't have had before, Doc Hudson taught him how to drift. My boy, Tomater, taught him how to go backwards with the rear view mirror thing, right? So, basically, Lightning McQueen's skill set is just, I feel like it's superior to all other athletes, because there are some good athletes out there, right? Like I said, like Michael Jordan, he can dunk, and he can play good defense, and, he's doing his thing, and Tom Brady's throwing all these, touchdowns, but I don't think there's, a very, 100% well-rounded athlete like Lightning McQueen. I mean, Lightning McQueen can literally do anything you want him to do on the racing track, right? He can go fast, he can go backwards, he can drift, he can go in the mud, he can go in the dirt, as we saw in the Grand Prix, and he can also coach. Like, he's the perfect athlete, right? And I think it's not just about what you do on the racing track, but what you do off of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lightning McQueen, yes, at the beginning of Cars 1, you know, he was a little arrogant and, you know, this, you know, rookie guy just trying to win the Piston Cup, right? But then he meets the people of Radiator Springs, and, you know, he really, like, it was really humbling experience for him, and he really became a better person in the process of being in Radiator Springs, and it just taught him about, you know, just being a better man in general. And I think after that, he just, you know, like I said, it's like pushing King to that finish line. You know, Lightning McQueen technically got 3rd place in that Piston Cup race because he pushed King, because he wanted King to finish his last race ever. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of guy that Lightning McQueen is. You see at the end of Cars, he got offered that Dynaco sponsorship, but he didn't take it, you know, because he felt like he had a duty to his people at Rusty's. You know, they really, like, made him who he was. You know, he, like, they started from the bottom of him, and he's gonna take him to the top. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the type of guy that Lightning McQueen is. He put Radiator Springs on the map. You know, he stayed there. You know, he's that's like his little home base now. You know, and I think that's just really admirable of him, because he knew how much the town of Radiator Springs meant to the people there. And so, you know, he wanted to put them on the map and get them business, because he really cares about them for real. And I think that's just a testament to his character, not as a racer, but as a person as well. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we see in Cars 3, he gets his own what is this thing called? Museum. He gets his own museum because he's just that great of a guy. Who else do you know has their own personal museum? I don't see Michael Jordan with his own museum. I don't see Tom Brady with his own museum. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know if that's true or not. But I to my knowledge, I don't know about any other athletes having museums named after them in their honor. But Lightning McQueen has his own museum because his impact on the racing world was just that great. His impact on the world in general was just that great. And I don't think that you can, you know, we can't underestimate that fact. This guy is not just a great racer, but he's also a great man. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, there were certain Mick Groomer allegations that have been made in the past, but you know, I think they're just rumors to, you know, try to bring down Lightning McQueen's character. You know, because I don't think he'd ever do anything like that, me personally, but yeah, Lightning McQueen, I just think that he is the greatest athlete to ever walk the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a big Michael Jordan fan. I love Michael Jordan, but, like, you know, Michael Jordan, yeah, he has his shoe line. You know, I love the Jordan shoes, and he has his rings, and, you know, he did a lot of great things for the game. But Lightning McQueen did a lot of great things for the game and the world, and his skill is just unmatched. I mean, we're looking at Cars 3, right? He coached Cruz Ramirez into beating Jackson Storm. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people like to bring up the fact that, oh my gosh, Lightning McQueen, he was washed. Jackson Storm washed him. But you want to know something? Through great coaching, he technically beat Jackson Storm, because it's like he just has great skill. He has great skill. That's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I just wanted to talk about Lightning McQueen's racing abilities, because, you know, I saw a lot of discourse on the fact of, you know, talking about Lightning McQueen. And you know, going back to the Jackson Storm comment that I was making, Lightning McQueen's era was, like, very physical, you know, and I don't think that Jackson Storm would win in Lightning McQueen's era, if I'm really being 100% real about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to talk about Lightning McQueen. Cars is one of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah, let me know what you think about Lightning McQueen down in the comments below. I read all the comments and I will answer them. You know, if you want to support, please, like, you know, drop a like, subscribe. You don't have to, but, you know, it'll put a smile on my face if you did. Yeah. King Means 25 Days of Christmas is coming, dropping on Friday. So, like, yeah, let's, like, get excited and whatnot. And yeah, I love you. Have a great day. Peace out.